Hello, everybody.
Succeeded at talking.
We succeeded at talking.
Right.
Oh, now I'm going to have to talk forever.
Yeah.
I know you're capable, but what happened doesn't sit well with me. You'll
If
be
you die, I'll get sued.
Yeah, if you die, I'm fucked. You'll be alone all weekend and none of us are staying in Corinne. If you'd like, you can stay with Helena and me. I held in a groan. If it was only one night, I'd be fine with it. However, I felt like it would be an inconvenience if I roomed there for 3 nights. Moreover, I wasn't sure if I'd enjoy spending time there with the language barrier and age gap. I promise I'll monitor myself extra carefully over the weekend. I can set an alarm to wake myself to check my glucose levels. I can leave food next to my bed. I can do a lot of things. Why didn't you do that in the first place? I know you feel it hinders your independence, but you're my only student on this field trip. And if you die, I'm going to get sued.
Yep. 100% casualty rate.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good on a report.
It's my responsibility to guarantee your safety and well-being. I want this to be a wonderful experience. Maybe I should cancel my plans and stay here just in case.
Oh, that expression as well, isn't it?
At that moment, the office chair swiveled round and Hendrik casually veered from his laptop.
Greetings, Mr. Bond.
I like him more already.
He's, if I remember correctly, I did him as
German,
even though he's not. If it's not a problem, I could stay. Huh? It's been no trouble. I'd catch up on my work too.
Oh, would you? You're a godsend, Hendrik. Relieved, Sherry exhaled with a hand on her chest. From her tone of voice, it was like the choice was already made without my input. She must have known him for a long time to place that much trust in him.
Of course, Melissa has the final say. Don't feel pressurized to say yes because I offered. You know yourself best, and I respect your decision.
Look at that face. That's like...
Don't say no, don't say no, don't say no, don't say no.
My eyes darted between Sherry and Hendrik, one obviously more distraught than the other. I know myself best, huh? Then... yeah.
Then I'll give someone else the decision.
Yeah. Yeah, fine.
What happens if we decline? Do we get eaten by marmots or something?
Oh, I already accepted it.
Oh.
That'd be a hell of a line to get into. Ah, fuck. I died. I admit it had been a while since I'd had a hypoglycemic episode, and it would be comforting to have someone occupying the same building. It wasn't babysitting, it was simply an extra precaution, I reminded myself. Besides, Hendrik did say he could finish more work. Maybe I could brush up on my geology education too. I also wasn't looking forward to another sleepless experience. Who knew a museum could feel so eerie at night?
Wow, who'd have thought? Yeah.
A place where there's bones and dead things? Wow.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
That's full of puppies
you're spending
and
time in outside the normal hours that you'd spend time in it, so you're outside your comfort zone. Yeah, who'd have thought?
Yeah, at school we have a year group that every year they
not rabies then.
I'm not going to tell you.
What, whether you got rabies or not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but we have a sleepover with the kids in the school hall. Away from home. It's their first time. For some of them, it's their first experience away from home. And apparently the school's really creepy at night. So saith all the teachers that stay behind.
It's because you sneak in and scare the shite out of them.
That has been known to happen. You said it was no trouble, right? Then I'd appreciate if you stayed the weekend.
Good.
Oh. I'm glad we got this situation sorted out. Oh, there's an airplane.
Yeah, you hear that? No, because I can't hear it over the police car. Oh, no. It's probably an ambulance.
Augustine walked through the entrance, announcing that he had locked everything up, save the back and front door. Now, there's just a few questions I want to ask. That was a really bad Columbo impression. But,
was that what that was? Okay.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. Well done. Now has the discussion been settled?
Augustine had been in the same room briefly when Sherry first addressed me, therefore had the gist of the situation, because he's psychic.
It's really thin walls.
And Hendrik has offered to stay.
Not a bad decision. He is behind on his work.
Look at that face. That's evil mastermind if I ever saw one.
Got reminds me of the Demon Headmaster.
I was sorting through one of those books today, and that was one of the books that we still have at school.
Good God.
I know.
Yeah, Christ, that was a blast from the past. That was what? Mid-90s?
Mid-90s.
When it was a television series.
Yeah.
So God knows how long it came out as a book before that. I had an English teacher in secondary school who looked exactly like the actor in the series.
Yeah, yeah. And acted like them too.
No, he was really nice, actually.
Oh, did you think he was nice because he was hypnotising you?
No, I think it'd just be less effort to be nice, to be honest.
True.
Yeah. Again, sorry about that. I'll catch up now. Right now. This
Right
second.
now, this
I'm on my
second.
laptop now. Stop shouting at me!
Why can't I ever do anything to impress you?
That face says it all.
Yeah. Well, then I'll see you Monday morning, Melissa Hendrick. Oh, yeah, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was the picture of the girl in the pink writing? Yeah.
Right, take care, Sherry. Bye, Augustine. Sherry grabbed her purse and walked out while Augustine followed. He lingered by the door, his eyes sparkling mischievously. Don't make a pun, don't make a pun, don't make a pun.
It'd be a good thing for you to spend some quality time with a cute girl.
That's not a pun, that's worse.
Yeah. No one can. You know me. I'm gay.
Like, totally gay. Like super massive gay. Chief Archaeologist laughed and closed the lab door while Hendrik rubbed the back of his head in embarrassment.
See now, old man. You're a student here, not, sorry
woman.
about that. You're not a real female, you're just a student.
Yep. It's fine. What's the work you're behind on anyway? Maybe I could help you.
Yeah, I doubt it.
No, this is actual real science. Sitting back down, he rolled the office chair to his laptop and rested his hand on the mouse.
What mouse?
That is a good question. Although he doesn't seem to have a trackpad on that laptop either.
No. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's half touch screen.
Maybe it's magic.
Yeah, it's wizards. That's what it is.
Geologists are known for being wizards.
Yep.
I speak
Rock
from
wizards.
experience. Rock wizards, yep.
Yep.
Oh, I was looking at Imager. It was just like the different disciplines that screw up. If a psychologist screws up, you screwed up a person. If a and then it was if geologist screws up, rock on table was now rock on floor.
Well, either that an entire city ends up in a sinkhole.
Yeah. I'm not
is
gonna lie,
that.
that has happened before.
Yeah.
But I like that version of it. It was just like my brain immediately went no, but, and I went, well, okay, no, that was quite funny.
You've screwed up the worst you've ever screwed up in your entire career. Now pick up that rock. Yes, boss. You going to put this on my report? God, no. How boring do you think I am? I'm just going to copy-paste what I have done for the last 10 years.
Surprisingly accurate, actually.
Just some documents from last year that I still need to get around to. It's nothing to do with tax.
Yeah, I need to do my taxes. He made a few clicks, opening up an application I wasn't familiar with. Oh, God.
Excel. I work here exclusively during the summer, so things can pile up quickly.
Hendrik instantly brightened like a child as he whirled towards me. Yeah, that's a geologist.
I'm updating the microstratigraphy log. Now that I've got some dates established, want to see? God, no.
I do.
She's
I
not
do.
a geologist, though, so she probably... Well, she might do, actually, but...
Sure, what is it exactly?
It's little rocks. Which is, well, that is what it is, but it's not really what it is exactly.
It's not specifically rock, so specifically I'm assuming it's dirt.
Behold, the entire strata of Grotte du Calan. The cave.
Is that the cave? Clan of the Cave Bear?
Yeah.
He opened a huge visual diagram. One side was colourful, all earth tones with various dots and grey spots of various sizes. Took me a moment to realise what I was looking at. All the layers documented. The top had a cavern picture including a cute bat and speleothems. Each sediment had its own assigned identification information blurb.
Poop.
Mostly poop.
Yep.
That was just the stuff going back to 40,000 years ago.
Poop.
Whoa.
This is all poop. 40,000 years of poop.
Shitting back and forth forever.
It's one immortal bear. He just couldn't stop shitting.
Whoa, can you scroll down? I want to see where I'm excavating.
Layer name? Poop layer.
I'm mostly done with 3CL. Okay.
So you're roughly around the 120,000 mark, close to the end of the Eemian period. Emian?
Emian, I've always pronounced it.
Eemian period, depending on who you ask. Either way, it's still interglacial sediments. Summers dry and warm, winters mild, with temperate and boreal trees. It was forested then. Gets cool around here, the 130,000 mark, the beginning of the early Eemian period. There's a surge of pine and spruce in the pollen counts.
The cursor circled the indicated spot.
Tons of clay layers. You'll have fun when you get to those.
I mean, fun is relative when you're talking about clay. Is it clay? Yes. How can you tell? Doesn't taste gritty.
It's fucking clay.
It's not gritty when you rub it on your teeth.
Yeah. Or other people's teeth. That's more entertaining. I didn't bore you, did I?
No.
That was a digging joke.
Of course not. Oh, that's not just a digging joke. Of course not. Actually, to be honest, I was surprised you knew so much about pollen counts. That doesn't seem Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch. You're just an archaeologist, you know shit.
You only look at the sand in them, don't you? Nothing else.
Yeah. Doesn't seem geology-ish.
Paleontology isn't my strong point, but it's useful when applied in geology. Like geochronology and archaeology, climate change, etc. and under
It's
it.
a dog.
Pick up the interdisciplinary sciences as you go. If anything, I'm better at compiling the data. I leave the bio stuff to the real experts. Now the stuff I focus on are in situ and the reworked paleosols, along mit.
There was a low grumble and I turned away from the computer screen. He chuckled and clicked out of the programme. Since the students left, dinner was not served and it was getting close to the time I should be eating.
It's probably for the best if we stop there. I tend to get wrapped up in my work, and I didn't talk your ear off. Hope I didn't talk. Oh god, I forgot about the puns.
I really like him. It's because he's a geologist. I really do like him. Now, I'll be pestering you all weekend about this type of stuff. You won't mind, right? This internship provided me with opportunities to converse with people of various expertise. How could I pass it up? Easily. I'm going to my bed to masturbate.
By all means, you're a student here too. Ah, wait, if I'm staying here, where the fuck will I sleep? I should pick up some stuff from my place. And food. I can't eat the leftovers here. Not the swill you'll be eating.
He walked over to the lab entrance and grabbed his key off a small peg set.
I went to mood for spaghetti. I'm not an amazing cook, but I always have ingredients back home. And I can make it here, if you don't mind waiting a little longer.
If you can make it here. Yes, I'd love spaghetti.
Oh, I love spaghetti. Then, before I go, is anything you avoid eating? Allergies, diet restrictions?
Pretty flexible when it comes to food, but I don't eat red meat.
Duly noted. Back in a bit, Melissa. Well, we're having beef whether you like it or not.
You just eat it, or
Eat
I'll
it.
shove it down your throat.
Eat it or die.
With a jingle of his keys, he departed, leaving me to my own devices. I'll keep myself busy for now. So true. A while later, Hendrik was making the sauce in a large skillet, stirring in basil and crushed tomatoes. You mean he was making a bog standard tomato sauce?
Yeah. He made some spaghetti bolognese.
It was spaghetti-ish.
And bolognese. It was nice.
Garlic cloves smelt heavenly. I was across the counter, elbows propped up whilst I watched him. I thought you said you weren't great at cooking.
This is a 4-ingredient sauce, you idiot. I hardly think it counts as anything above beginner level.
What, 5 if you count the salt and pepper, or would that be 6? Yes, that would be 6. That's how numbers work.
I've heard a 6-ingredient pasta sauce. I'm moving up into culinary strata. Hope you don't mind a meatless sauce, though. Provide the meat later.
Vegetarian?
No, I just can't afford meat. Well, now, you, or do you only avoid red meat?
You could call me semi-vegetarian. I avoid meat when I can. That's not the definition of those words.
No. Ah, the lazy vegetarian diet.
More like I avoid meat, but I won't say no to Grandma's yearly Christmas steak. I don't want to break her heart after all the effort she put into her meals.
Some of my family members were baffled when I started making this fish. The old bomber would be all, back into my day, we slaved everything in butter and deep fried it, and that was the way we liked it.
That's the way we still like it, to be honest. Because, humans are,
hungry.
Evolutionary conditioned to like fat.
Yeah. Which is the best way to be not dead.
Bomber, what's your surname again?
Leakenry, I'm from the Flanders region. Flemish, Belgian Dutch is spoken there. Augustine is my mother's brother if you're trying to figure out our family relations.
I was not. Makes sense, and you know all 3 languages.
There's that and some German. So very meager they are. I got my Master of Science in Geology in Germany, and only English knowledge was required.
Jeez, you're quite accomplished. That's wow. That's wow.
Slap.
Very wow. Much do.
Such knowledge. Yeah. Oh, no need to flatter me. I don't think I'm that. Oh, shit's burning.
I really like him. I'm sorry. He quickly removed the skillet and placed it on the wooden platform, followed by the pot of pasta. Apparently my type is nerds. Probably could have guessed
Rock
that.
nerds.
Rock nerds. Who make bad puns. I was going to say I like you then. I started saying that and I went, no, I don't really. But
I thought you were going to say that and go, oh, I could be misinterpreted, abandoned conversation.
No, it was mostly, no, I don't.
No, I just don't like you.
No. That's why I spend so much freaking time with you. Because I hate you.
Yeah, to make me suffer.
Is it working?
No.
Ah, shit.
Try harder.
Nah.
Bigger whip. I don't know.
Who told you about the whip?
You.
Oh, right, yeah. That was a secret.
Yeah, the cat was trying to steal it.
I am going to...
That is not a tail for a giant rat. Give that back. No, it's not yours.
It's like you know my cats. Oh, yeah, the cats. Ugh.
That's great when you've got company over. No, put the flogger back.
I like you say that like I have company over. Like I let people into my house. I don't even fucking open the door to people.
Nail the door shut every time you get back. No.
I don't need to. I've got a lock.
Well, I've got a parcel that you wanted delivered. Leave that.
Put it over the back fence.
Yes. Well, I need it signed for. Put the piece of paper to that box. I'll sign it and put it back.
Scarily pretty accurate. Not gonna lie. Anyway, grabbing a creased rag, he waved away the thick white smoke, then mustered up a sheepish smile. Smooth, bro.
Let's pretend you're still impressed and bon appetit, shall we? Shall we?
Oh. Again, like shiwis.
Shiwis?
Yeah, I think that might be a good conversation we had off camera.
Oh yeah, the shiwi conversation.
The shiwi conversation, yeah.
Well, maybe people the viewers can tell us in the comments whether we've discussed it on camera. If not, then obviously we could, if they want us to talk about that on camera, we can sort that out for the future. Discussion on shiwis. The pluses and minuses of a funnel for your fanny.
I can't deal with this today. It's too hot. The sauce was tinged garlicky, but I ate it all without complaint. It was a refreshing change from weekend leftovers, and I was grateful for his generosity. He made you a tomato sauce with pasta.
Which he was going to make anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's a nice thing to do, but let's not go nuts.
Yeah. I don't know. She's a student and she's been given free food. There is that to bear in mind.
Yeah, there is true, yeah. We're outside focusing on our meals, too much to talk. When
No.
I just, you know those toddlers that just eat spaghetti and they just smear it all over their faces? This is how I'm imagining her right now.
You're going to say that's how you eat it. That's not a denial.
No. Well, to be fair, I tend to eat noodles and pasta the same way. I get a forkful and go and just sort of hoover it up, like, you know, because a load of people just swirl it, and you know I don't have table manners, so.
So it's what commence shoveling.
Yeah, basically, it's food. Get it down your neck. I mean, I don't really stand on ceremony. Let's be honest.
Well, no, you'd fall off. Because it's not solid.
No, it's an intangible
concept. Yeah, exactly. It's a concept rather than a physical item. So.
Shut up.
It has no mass, so.
Not going to say a word. We ate outside, focused on our meals, too much to talk. When I was done, I set the fork down with the plate with a clank, drawing Hendrik's attention.
Clank!
More, bitch!
Clank! Smacking the fork into the plate. You sure of famish? What are your plans now?
Oh, I was thinking going back to my tent for the night. Well, he cooked, you clean.
That is only fair, and it is about 2 plates and a bowl.
Yeah.
It's...
I'll do the dishes. It's only fair since you made us dinner.
You sure?
It's not exactly a hardship.
Sure.
Of course, you let me return the favour. You did more than your share.
No.
Besides, wouldn't you like to return to your work ASAP? He averted his gaze, confirming I was right as he found the offer too enticing to protest.
Then, if you wouldn't mind.
Nah, that's alright.
Heck off.
Cramming the remaining pasta into his mouth, he stood up, chewing frantically. After arranging the fork on a plate, he casually passed it over, then cleared his throat.
Don't get hit in the face with spaghetti. No. Thank you, Melissa. I admit that's one of the drawbacks of living alone. You can't divide up the chores.
Well, I'm not even going to
I'm sorry, did he basically just light a massive illuminated sign saying, I'm single?
Basically, yeah. I think he did. Let's be honest.
God, I've got a friend who cannot tell when people are hitting on her. It's quite funny.
Oh, fuck.
There's this guy going kind of flexing his arms up to go, hey, look at my tattoos that I got. See, these tattoos, I'm getting quite a lot of tattoos because I'm getting quite a lot of money incoming at the moment, all these different flexing poses and stuff. She goes, oh, that's nice.
I'll admit I'm the same. Basically, I need dick pics to just to realise that actually anyone's interested, and I'm just like, oh no, that's
well, you heard her, internet. Get on it.
Please no dick pics. I don't.
This is when lots of pictures.
I'll be honest.
On Twitter.
If I really wanted to see penises, there are a lot much better ones on porn sites than yours. I'm not being harsh, or at least I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just telling it as it is.
Let's be fair. The probability is, because there's going to be some pretty good ones out there, but the odds are whoever's listing doesn't have it.
But yeah, but I mean, the average penis isn't that. No offense, guys, but it is like the last chicken in the shop look.
Well, thinking about it, porn stuff. It's kind of the difference between looking at a picture of looking at a regular photo and looking at a picture of a model. It's kind of a difference in quality visually, if you see what I mean.
Girth usually, but
Pardon?
Sorry, no, sorry.
But it's kind of, yes, this has been chosen because it specifically looks good in a picture, if you see what I mean.
To be honest, no penis looks specifically good in a picture. I've
seen some good ones.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
sorry. In case people couldn't guess, I'm boy.
Join the fucking club. We've got jackets. You're subtle as a brick.
I like penis. No.
Everyone likes penis, if it's their own or other people's, or except for those people that don't like penis.
They don't like penis at all. People don't like penis. People who do like penis do quite like penis, though.
Yeah, genitals generally are quite nice to have or to hold.
Or
You know,
simply
from this
the
day
hold.
forward.
The hold from this day forward. This is getting a bit awkward now. We've been doing this for 3 weeks. I'd quite like to go for a pee. You don't want to be holding it when I go for a pee.
No.
Unless you're really into that, which case some people, would want to hold it. But, that's the problem. There's someone into everything. So you've got to add that caveat, really.
Yeah. Unless you're into that sort of thing. And in that case, it's you that's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, he headed for the museum entrance. I let out a hopeless sigh.
Look at that butt. Yeah.
I like it and I cannot lie. But my lips curled into a faint smile. Which ones? Really?
She says that as well.
Really?
just commenting on what you've just said. Really?
Sorry. Plates in hand, I transferred all the utensils, including the skillet and the pot.
Yeah, it's about 5 things.
Oh yeah, I that totally makes up for someone cooking for you. Actually, no, it totally does. But anyway,
particularly when it's just bolognese, it's kind of
it's like
yeah, it's fair.
You boiled pasta and then you made a tomato sauce. Well done.
She heated the plate and water slightly, applied soap, and then scrubbed it. It's kind of
yeah, and it wasn't as if it was like ground in or anything. Although he did burn it.
That's true. So it might make the. I mean, he was just burning it though, so it probably be too bad.
Yeah.
And she's a student, so again, low
in general,
standards of cleanliness.
we're deciding it's equitable division of labour.
Yeah, it seems reasonably fair.
This is a conversation we're having. When I was done washing, I grabbed my pyjamas and other belongings from the tent and trooped up to the second floor of the building. As I got ready for bed, I wondered where Hendrik would spend the night, most likely downstairs. Laboratory was spacious if you moved the tables.
I won't sleep working.
At least I wouldn't have to worry about ghosts tonight. Just penis devils.
Just cock demons. Yes.
No, we're calling that an episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.